In this video, I'll be sharing with you step by step how you can apply for a US visa from Malawi, whether you're applying for a student visa, a work visa, or even a tourist visa. The DS-160 application form is what you will use to achieve this. What matters is the visa type that you select in the form. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can do that. So with that said, let's get right into this video. So to get started, click the link in the description of this video. It will take you to the DS-160 form. So here you're going to select your location. So select Malawi, enter this code, and then select start an application. Scroll down, select I agree, and here you need to save your application ID. You will need it when you're paying for your visa, as well as if you signed out of the application or you did not complete it. You will need it to retrieve your application to resume the application form. Then scroll down and select your security question, provide an answer, and then select next. All data used in this application is for demonstration purposes only, right? So the key important for completing this form is just reading everything and answering the questions accurately. Very straightforward application, right? So here you're going to provide your surname, your given names as shown in your passport, full name in native alphabet if that applies to you. Have you ever used any other names? Select what best applies. Do you have a telecode that represents your name? Select what best applies. Select your gender, your marital status, your date of birth, and your place of birth, and then you scroll down and select next. On this page, you're going to specify your nationality. Have you held any other nationality other than the one specified above? Select what best applies. Are you a permanent resident of another country other than what you specified here? Select what best applies. Here, enter your national identification number. Typically, social security number and US taxpayer ID is for US citizens and residents. Then select next to travel. This is where you select your visa type, whether it be a student visa, a work visa, or a tourist visa. So for this application, we're going to be selecting the temporary business pleasure, which is your tourist visa. Then you specify the type. Now please note that the type of questions that are asked is dependent on your visa type. Have you made any specific travel plans? Select yes or no. Provide your intended date of arrival and your intended date and your intended length of stay in the United States. So whether you made travel plans or not, you'll need to provide this information. Then select who is paying for your trip and then select next. Are there other persons traveling with you? Select what best applies and then select next. Have you ever been in the US? Select what best applies. Have you ever been issued a US visa? Select what best applies. Have you ever been refused a US visa or refused admission to the United States? Select what best applies. Has anyone ever filed an immigrant petition on your behalf with the United States? Select what best applies and select next. Here, you're going to provide your home address and your phone number. Is your mailing address the same as your home address? Select what best applies. Provide your phone numbers if you have more than one. Have you used any other phone numbers in the last 5 years? Select what best apply. Provide your email address and the same thing here. Do you use it? Have you used any other email addresses in the last 5 years? Select what best applies. Then provide your social media information. You can select add another if you need to add a next one to what you provided. Do you wish to provide information about your presence on any other social media websites or application that you used within the last 5 years? To create or share content, select what best applies and select next. From the drop down, select your travel document type, provide your document number. Your passport book number is not required, so you can select does not apply. Select the authority which issued your document, so from the drop down, you're going to search for Malawi. Then provide a city and state and country. Specify your issuance date and your expiry date. Now, have you ever lost a passport or had one stolen? Select what best apply and select next to US contact. So here, you need to provide your contact person or organization in the United States. Now, if you don't have a contact person, simply provide the organization that you're going to and provide the address as well. Then select next. Here, you need to provide your family information. So you need to provide your father's name and date of birth, as well as your mother's full name and date of birth. Do you have any immediate relatives, not including parents, in the United States? Select what best applies. Do you have any other relatives in the United States? Select what best applies and then select next to education and training. Here you're going to provide your work information. So from the drop down, select your primary occupation. Then you're going to provide the employer name or school name, right? Then you provide the address, their contact number, your start date, and monthly income where applicable. Also provide a brief description of your duties. Then select next to work and education. If you are previously employed, you select yes, otherwise select no. Have you attended any educational institution at secondary level or above? Select what best applies, then select next. Do you belong to a tribe or clan? Select what best applies. Here you need to provide a list of language that you speak, and then you answer the remaining questions, right? Then you select next to security and background. So here for the next 5 parts or next 5 pages, they're going to ask you a bunch of security questions. If you haven't had any run-ins with the law, then more often than not, the answers will be no. But take your time and read the questions and answer them accurately, right? So I'm just gonna select no for all of them to go through this application. So I'm now on page 3, now on part 4, and now I'm on the final page, part 5. And then select next to photo. Ensure you save your application so you don't lose your changes. Yes, continue application. Select next to photo. Select upload your photo. Choose file. Once you select the file, select upload selected photo. Select continue with this photo. So confirm the photo that you have uploaded. If you want to change it, you can select choose a different photo. Then select next to review. And on this page, you're going to review all the information that you provided for your application. I recommend that you download them and email them to yourself. So in the future, when you plan to renew your US visa, you know what information you provided. So here I'm just going to select next, next, next. So take your time, review the application, and ensure you enter all the information accurately. So here you're going to select sign and submit. Scroll down. If anyone assisted you, then you can select what best applies. Enter your passport number and enter the code shown on screen. Then select sign and submit application. Scroll down and select next to confirmation. Now you want to ensure that you save this page. This page, you're going to be taking it to the interview with you. So the next step is paying for your US visa. I'll leave a link to how you can achieve that in the description of this video. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.